Hello, I think I'm live. Here we are. Yes, can I make this bigger? Oh, now I can see what's going on. Ooh. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Queen's Theatre live streaming event, which is very exciting. Here we are in my living room. Not often that one is at one's coffee table doing some sing-along, but here we are, very exciting. So if you don't know what's going on and you're just tuning in, the Queen's Theatre asked me, Andrew Linham, to go online every Thursday at 11 o'clock and sing a piece of musical theatre and get you singing, rather, some musical theatre that has been voted for by you guys, the wonderful general public. And this week we had 3 songs to choose from, as we always will, which is There's No Business Like Show Business, Lullaby of Broadway, and Consider Yourself. And if you're reading the comments, you can see which song has already been voted for, because the winner this week is, with 86%, which is quite a lot, surprisingly, is Consider Yourself. So we're going to be having a bit of a sing-song of Consider Yourself, which is very exciting. So I hope you're ready for a bit of singing. So without further ado, we're going to do a couple of warm-ups, then we will learn the song, and then we will perform the song in our wonderful living rooms, which is very exciting indeed. It's very odd, this, because normally you get a bit of a response. I can see people tuning in. Oh, who have we got? Oh yes, hello. I know some of those people. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, and thanks for coming to my living room. You can always give us an applause by clicking the like button, and then when this video is finished, you can share it with your friends, families, cats, dogs, and other small pets. So let's get singing. With our warm-ups, the first thing I thought we'd do is some breathing, because a lot of us might be feeling a little bit stressed by all what's going on, and some deep breathing will help us get focused and singing. So we're going to breathe in for 3 counts. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, and relax. So hopefully that's helped you to breathe in. And now we're going to take a big breath in, and then we're going to hold it. So breathing in, and hold it, and hold it, and hold it, and hold it. Hold it, and hold it, and hold it, till my voice gets any higher, and relax. Oh, very good. And make sure that your shoulders are nice and loose when you're singing. You're sitting up nice and straight. If you're sat laid, sprawled back on the sofa, you won't be able to sing as well. You notice I'm right on the edge of my sofa, so I can sit up nice and straight, so as my diaphragm can work, and I can breathe really nicely. So repeat after me with some kind of tongue twisters to get our mouths working, with bo, bay, bee, bar. Bo, bay, bee, bar. Wo, way, we, wah. Wo, way, we, wah. No, nay, ni, na. No, nay, ni, na. To, te, ti, ta. To, te, ti, ta. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. Wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly woo. Wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly wibbly wobbly woo. So that should hopefully have got your mouth moving around, because when we sing, we need to make sure that our mouth is really, really stretchy and kind of elasticated, like you've got the mask's face on you. So yes, nice elastic faces. So let's do some tongue twisters now, because those of you that know me will know that I love I love tongue twisters. So my first one is unique New York. So say that for me. Unique New York. Unique New York. You need New York. You need New York. You know you need. You know you need. Unique New York. Unique New York. Now we're going to do those with 2 parts. So it will go unique New York, you need New York. Unique New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Very good. Well, I think very good. I can't hear you. I'm assuming you're doing it right. If you're doing it wrong, don't worry. Smile, laugh and enjoy yourself, because after all, if you can't just smile and have a bit of fun, then what's the point? Now we're going to put all of that in a row so you've had time to forget it. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Here we go. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Unique New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Lovely. Hopefully you got that. Then my other one that I really like is the Irish wristwatch song, which is very, very tricky. I like to do the actions. You don't have to do the actions. I just enjoy actions. I think they make the world a better place. So it goes like this. This is an Irish wristwatch. And then you sing it back. So this is an Irish wristwatch. This is an Irish wristwatch. I wash my Irish wristwatch. I wash my Irish wristwatch. I even wash my Swiss wristwatch. I even wash my Swiss wristwatch. You watched me wash my Irish wristwatch. You watched me wash my Irish wristwatch. Did you get it? It's quite tricky, that one. If you didn't get it, don't worry. Well, as you can see, I've got my lovely keyboard in front of me, which means I can play a bit of piano. Hopefully you can hear this piano okay. I'm not sure with the technology and things if you can. Feel free to say in the comments if you can't hear it very well, because this technology is all quite new to me, but it should be fine, I think. So we're going to do my red lorry, yellow lorry tongue twister, which goes like this. I'll sing it, you sing it back to me. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, stop, your turn. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, stop, my turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop, your turn. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, stop, my turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop, your turn. Red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, red lorry, yellow leather, stop, my turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop, your turn. Red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, red leather, yellow lorry, stop. Did you do it? Well, I make it sound quite easy because I probably do that every day just because that's a bit of fun in the shower, quite frankly. But you can make sure that if you're not doing it, you can pause the video and you can like practice it if you're watching it on catch up, because this video will probably be ending up on YouTube as well in the next couple of days if you don't catch it here. So I think hopefully now we're nice and warmed up, which means we can start to learn the song Consider Yourself, made famous by the Lionel Bart musical Oliver. You're probably familiar with the film, even if you haven't seen the show. So it's a very, 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 very popular piece, and 86% of you voted for it. That's a high number of people that voted for Consider Yourself. If I'd have been voting, I probably would have voted for the There's No Business Like Show Business, just because my family love Ethel Merman. Because we love to sing like this with that really wide sound, because we generally find that quite funny at Christmas. So we're going to do Consider Yourself today, and it goes a little bit like this. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. So that's the verse. The structure is that there's two verses, and then there's a little bridge section, and then there's a verse. And you can find all of the lyrics. Hopefully they should be in the top of the comments. If they're not, if I haven't used technology correctly, you can Google them and find them on YouTube, not YouTube, on the Google. But yeah, they should be in the bar at the top for you to follow along. I suppose if you're looking at it, it's actually underneath my face. So let's work through the song. So the tune goes, consider yourself at home. Sing that for me. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself at home. Very good. Then we go, consider yourself again. And then we go, one of the family. And it goes quite low. You have to really sit up quite straight to one of the family. Nice and low down there. So let's put those two lines together. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. Very good. Then we go, we've taken to you so strong. So that's exactly the same as the first line. We've taken to you so strong. Then we go, it's clear we're going to get along. It's clear we're going to get along. So you've got consider yourself at home, consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Let's try and put that all in a row. Are we ready? So I'll give you the introduction. It's a 4-bar introduction, which means 1, 2, 3 and 4. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. How did you do? Did you get it? Let's try it one more time just to make sure we're all pretty much keeping up. Feel free to get a glass of water if you need to. Water is really good for your singing and for your general health. And actually singing is really good for you in general, isn't it? Which is why we're doing this. Yeah, so here we are. Lovely. So we've had time to forget it now. Let's sing that little verse, those 4 lines again. Here we go. Here's our introduction. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. There we go. So let's try verse 2. The melody, the tune, is exactly the same. All that's different is the words. So we've got consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. And it's not whatever, it's whatever. And we'll look at that in a minute. So, first line of the second part. Consider yourself well in. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself well in. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself well in. Then we go, consider yourself part of the furniture. And I like to do an impression of a sofa, because this is what my sofa kind of looks like if you're into doing a bit of actions. So consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. Then we go, there isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. I think we should be able to put all of that in a row. So, consider yourself well in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Lovely. We're now going to try and put both the first verse and the second verse in a row. So from consider yourself at home with the introduction. If you can't remember the words, they should be there for you to see. So here we go. Here's our introduction. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. It's very easy as you sing to kind of slouch down into these kind of weird positions. Make sure your shoulders are nice and loose. And here we go. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Hopefully you got it. Right, we're now on to the bridge section, which is slightly different. The words are a bit more complicated, and they go like this. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. I'll do that again. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. Let's try that after 3. 1, 2, 3. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. Hopefully you've got that. Then we go, empty larder days. Why grouse? Now, for the young people amongst you, a larder used to be a room where you store your food before houses got smaller, I suppose. So, if it should chance to be, we should see some harder days, empty larder days, why grouse? And grouse is like a turkey. Here we go. If it should chance, 1, 2, 3. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days, empty larder days, why grouse? You're halfway through the bridge. Good. So then we go. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. And if you're so inclined, you can foot your bill and stick your foot out just for a bit of whimsy. So then we've got always a... so we've done... if it should chance to be, we should see some harder days, empty larder days, why grouse? Always a chance we'll meet somebody to foot the bill. And then you get your drink and you go, and your drinks are on ye house. Now you don't say house like you speak very well. You get your lovely East London Cockney accent and you go, then the drinks are on the house. House. It's not a real word, but that's how we're going to say house. Owls. O-W-S-Z, something like that. So, let's try the bridge. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. 1, 2, 3. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty larder days, why grouse? Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Lovely. Good. Now the last bit, pretty similar to the first verse, but it is slightly different. We go, consider yourself our mate, as we've done before. But the second line, we don't want to have no fuss. So we're going to put those two together. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. And I can see lots of lovely comments actually coming through here. Oh, hello to lots and lots of people. Oh, Sunny's here. Hi, Sunny. Oh, yes. All good. Oh, and you can hear the piano. That's good. I probably should have checked that sooner. Oh, there's so many comments. Wow. It's like being famous. I've never had so many people around my house. So, consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. And then the bit that I really like, we're going to go, and you can grab your kind of collars here. We're going to go, for after some consideration we can state. I'm doing my own choreography, Sonny, sorry. For after some consideration we can state, consider yourself one of us. And that is the last bit of the song. For after some, here we go. 1, 2, 3. For after some consideration we can state, consider yourself one of us. Lovely. You've learned the whole song. So now we're going to try and put it all in a row. So this is the first 4 blocks of verses that you've got. We're going to put it all in a row from the beginning. Let's see if you can remember it. See if you can throw in the actions if you're so inclined. Here we go. How do we start? Consider yourself at home. I'm singing the wrong words. I'm going to do that again. I can do it better than that, surely. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family we've taken to you. So strong, it's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There ain't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we've got, we share. It's a chance to be. We should see some harder days. Empty larder days. Why grouse? Always a chance for me, somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mates. We don't have no fuss. For after some consideration we can state, consider yourself one of us. Very good. I hope you were singing along at home with me. There's something quite ironic in this time about singing Consider Yourself at Home, because I think we all certainly do. Now, the difference is when we sing it through a second time, we're going to sing the whole second chunk through. What we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of call and response. So I'm going to sing the consider yourselves and you're going to sing the reply. So we'll go consider yourself and you'll sing at home. Consider yourself one of the family we've taken to you. So strong. And then we all do it. It's clear we're going to get along. And then we do the same with the second bit. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Altogether, who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Let's see if we can put all of that in a row now. So I'm doing all the first bits, you're doing all the second bits, and every fourth line, we do it all together. For those of you asking about the words, you should be able to see the words directly underneath me because I put them in the tag of the live. So hopefully you've found that. If you haven't found that, go on the Google, whatever that is, and the words will come up if you search consider yourself. But they should be there. So let's try and put our call and response bit in a row, or my turn, your turn. Here we go. So I'll give us the 4-bar introduction and then I'll sing the consider yourself and you sing the replies. Here we go. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. We've taken to you. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. There isn't a lot. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Did you get it? I hope you did, because the next bit is different. You'd think that the bridge would be the same, but the bridge is different the second time through. And the second time through, we're going to sing, and we're going to be posh people now. So if you're going to be posh, I like my nose in the air. Posh people, whoever they are, don't actually do that, at least not any that I've ever met. But we're going to go, nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity, like that. La-di-da means kind of posh, and uppity means kind of a bit stroppy. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. Let's sing that. 1, 2, 3. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. And then we're going to go, there's a cup of tea for all. And this action is stolen from my year 11 production of Consider Yourself that I did when I was at Hallmead back in the day. And we did our cups of tea and we did our little fingers in the air. So thank you, Hallmead Drama Department, for that action. That is stolen from you there. So we've got... we've got nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. There's a cup of tea for all. Let's put that all in a row. 1, 2, 3. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. There's a cup of tea for all. And then we go. Only it's wise to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Only it's wise to be handy with a rolling pin. And wait a second, I've got my rolling pin ready. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? So if you want to go to your kitchen and get yourself a rolling pin, you can wave it at this point. Don't hit anyone with it. We're all friends here. Only it's wise to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. I do think a good prop always goes a long way. Lovely. So let's try and put that whole little chunk together. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. There's a cup of tea for all. Only it's wise to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Lovely. Good. Now, the last bit of the song, because we're almost at the end now, is almost exactly the same as the first time we sing it. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration we can state that's all exactly the same. But then we go, consider yourself for ages, and it's actually consider yourself 7 counts before we go one of us, and we've then finished the song, because that's how kind of big jazz hands finish. I do love a jazz hand. So we've got Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Did you make it? We'll try that one more time. You have to take a really big breath, use your diaphragm and breathe that in. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. And that is the whole song. Let's try that last bit, and then I think we should be ready to put the whole thing in a row. Let's see how we do. So this last section, consider yourself our mate. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Excuse me laughing there, but I just saw a comment from my brother saying my rolling pin doesn't look very well used, and I mean that's probably a story for another day. So everybody, you've learned the song hopefully. Now we can put it all in a row from the very beginning. So we sing it, consider yourself at home. If it's chance to be some hard days, consider yourself our mate. Then we're going to do the call and response section. Then we have our rolling pin bit in the middle, and then we have our big jazz hands finish. Let's see if we can put it all in a row now. For those of you that need more props, I got this top hat out of the fancy dress cupboard because, as you know, I mean, how do I look in this? Probably not brilliant. But yes, I do think for Oliver, one should have a top hat. This arguably looks a little clean, but there we are. I'm probably not the Artful Dodger. I always, but there. Anyway, so let's try and put it all in a row. Sitting up nice and straight. This is the last time we're going to do this today. The hat's probably going to fall off, which will be mildly entertaining for you all. And let's give it a go. So, big voices. Let's see if we can get the whole of Hornchurch and Havering and Essex and whoever else might be here. Hello, from wherever you are. Let's get everybody singing, because that is what this is all about. It's not just to sit and watch videos laughing at me in my living room wearing a hat. It is about singing, because it's really good for our health. In this time when we're all isolated. I'm here by myself. I make sure I sing every day. It's really important. So, from the beginning, are you ready? First line, consider yourself at home. Follow it along. The words are just under the bottom of, well, I suppose where my feet are, I suppose. Here we go, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is our last sing through. Let's get it sounding really good. Here we go. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got we share. If it should chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty larder days, wire grouse. Always a chance there'll be somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Ready for the call and response? Here we go. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. We've taken to you. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. There isn't a lot. Who cares? Whatever we got we share. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or uppity. And there's a cup of tea for all. Only it's wise to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself our mate. Come on, we don't want to have no fuss, before after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. We've learnt a song! How good is that? What a way to spend your 11s with me on a Thursday. Well, I'm going to take this hat off because there we are. Well, I really hope you've all enjoyed this session, having a sing-song with me. It's absolutely lovely to see so many comments and to see some messages and so many people I know there. That's so lovely. So yes, next week we'll be doing another song Thursday at 11. I will be going live again. Now I've worked out all of the technology. And I think on Tuesday, Sunny is going to be doing a seated dance workshop. I saw the one that she did last Tuesday. It was very, very good. So I recommend doing that. And then I think after that point, you get to find out what the 3 songs are that you can choose from to sing next Thursday. I think that's the plan. This video should end up on the Tubes of You or the YouTube, and you can watch it every day if you're so inclined. I probably wouldn't do that. But it's been absolutely fantastic. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a lovely time and are keeping sane and are singing lots and lots. But I think that's where we're going to finish, everybody. So hopefully see you next week for another singing session with me and the Queen's Theatre. Thank you for having me, everyone. Bye, everybody. Bye. I don't know how to end this. How do I end it? Oh, there's a button. Bye. Bye.